I hold the maxim no less applicable to public than to private affairs, that honesty is always the best policy. If to please the people, we offer what we ourselves disapprove, how can we afterwards defend our work? Let us raise a standard to which the wise and honest can repair. The rest is in the hands of God. Overgrown military establishments, which, under any form of government, are inauspicious to liberty, and which are to be regarded as particularly hostile to republican liberty. It is substantially true, that virtue or morality is a necessary spring of popular government. The rule, indeed, extends with more or less force to every species of free government. Gentlemen, you will permit me to put on my spectacles, for, I have grown not only gray, but almost blind in the service of my country. March 15, 1783. Death, the abyss from where no traveler is permitted to return. It is absolutely necessary for me to have persons that can think for me, as well as execute orders. Strive not with your superiors in argument, but always submit your judgment to others with modesty. A bad war is fought with a good mind. Decision-making, like coffee, needs a cooling process. I'll die on my feet before I'll live on my knees. Individuals entering into society must give up a share of liberty to preserve the rest. A slender acquaintance with the world must convince every man that actions, not words, are the true criterion of the attachment of friends. The basis of our political systems is the right of the people to make and to alter their constitutions of government. One of the expedients of party to acquire influence, within particular districts, is to misrepresent the opinions and aims of other districts. It is far better to be alone, than to be in bad company. Some day, following the example of the United States of America, there will be a United States of Europe. Arbitrary power is most easily established on the ruins of liberty abused to licentiousness. They came with the Bible and their religion stole our land, crushed our spirit, and now tell us we should be thankful to the Lord for being saved. Chief Pontiac, American Indian Chieftain. Wherein you reprove another be unblameable yourself, for example is more prevalent than precepts. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. Let your conversation be without malice or envy, for it is a sign of a tractable and commendable nature, and in all cases a passion admit reason to govern. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried before you give them your confidence. George Washington famously warned against ungenerously throwing upon posterity the burden which we ourselves ought to bear. A man ought not to value himself of his achievements or rare qualities of wit, much less of his riches, virtue or kindred. Interwoven as is the love of liberty with every ligament of your hearts, no recommendation of mine is necessary to fortify or confirm the attachment. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. Every day the increasing weight of years admonishes me more and more, that the shade of retirement is as necessary to me as it will be welcome. If the cause is advanced, indifferent is it to me where or in what quarter it happens. Harmony, liberal intercourse with all nations, are recommended by policy, humanity, and interest.